I decided to make a video because they put me on these pain meds and I feel high. I don't know what the pain meds are, but if I find out, I'll put it on the screen. You know, like right here. I'll put it on the screen somewhere.
It's cold for a summer night. I text you, I'm sorry, I don't mean to bother, but figured I gotta try. And you say you're busy, but I don't believe you, it's keeping me up at night. The way my emotions keep turning around, can keep it inside, no. Here we go, we go, we go. And let the roller coaster ride begin. Here we go, we go, we go.
I've been sleeping and I tried to wake Tim up so I could go to the bathroom. I was screaming for him and he's over on the couch, but he would not wake up. I tried for like 10 minutes, I think. I'm completely out of it. Apparently that's normal. I think the anesthesiologist came in to talk to me. I don't really remember. I think we talked about like my medical history. I don't even know what time it is. But she's gonna be doing my epidural. And so she came to talk to me. That was nice. I feel drunk. I wouldn't know what feeling high feels like because I've never been high ever, or even close to being high. Oh my God, something's happening. Something's beeping. It's beeping. I don't know why. I don't know why it's beeping. Let's press the button.
Can I help you?
Yeah, my IV is beeping.
Okay.
Thank you. So I don't think I'm going crazy. That is beeping, right? Yeah. I woke up with some pretty extreme contractions. I had the nurse check me again. I'm still at 2 centimeters. And his head is, I guess, way more engaged than it was last time she checked. So something's happening, just not dilating. I'm on the birthing ball now.
Hey everybody, guess what? Emma got an epidural. They're gonna do blood pressure checks every 5 mics. And she looks thrilled. I mean, look at this glowing face.
Well, let's tell him why. Can you put it up? Okay, angles. Thank you. I'm teaching him about angles. No. Ain't nobody need to see all 5 chins. Wait, can you wipe my mouth out? Like my chin. I spilled my water. Okay. Okay, enough.
It's better than tears that I had to deal with earlier.
Okay, I had like a big
Huge
mental breakdown, emotional breakdown. You're fine. You don't have to go that high. So basically, long story short, they checked me again at
About an hour ago.
about an hour ago. I was still 2 centimeters, and she could barely feel him. Earlier they could feel what they said was, the doctor said was his head, but this nurse could not tell if it was his head or not. So they're thinking that he's sunny side up, which basically means that he, instead of coming out with his nose to my spine, he is positioned with his nose
To your belly
pointed
button.
up towards my belly button. And so his head is not in the correct position to dilate me. My contractions they've been pretty steady still. The back pain was real on the middle one.
Mm-hmm.
The back pain was real. It was really bad. And they gave me the option of getting the epidural earlier, but obviously I can't move and walk around when I have the epidural or be on the birthing ball. So I chose to not get it earlier. I don't regret that decision, but this is pretty nice. But we thought it would help to be moving around, and it just didn't. So there came a point where the nurse said, well, we could send you home. And I looked at Tim and I was like, I'm not going home.
Negative Ghost Rider.
That's not happening.
The pattern's full.
It is Friday, right?
Yep.
It's Friday. I don't even know what day it is. Like, this is
We've been
bad.
here since Wednesday night.
We've been here since Wednesday. And nothing is no progression. I went from a 1 to a tight 2. He's moved down, so that's something. But there just has not been any major progression at all. So I finally was like, I just want this baby out of me. In my birth plan, it said that I don't want an I don't want to. No, the first thing in my birth plan was I want an epidural as soon as possible. The second thing was I don't want a C-section unless medically necessary. That's out the window at this point. I just want baby to be healthy and here. And he's healthy. Now he just has to be here. So that's that. We're gonna see what happens. They said the epidural can help with making my body relax, and possibly I could dilate more being on the epidural. I have no faith that I will, but we'll see. And then if not, we'll probably be going in for a C-section. So he will be born today, the 26th of June, 2020.
Theoretically.
June 26th, 2020.
Theoretically.
No, definitely.
Theoretically.
So they just did the epidural. It was not that bad. I mean, it hurt. Don't get me wrong, but like it was not.
Yeah, all you ladies,
It was
hang
not
on.
bad.
All you ladies who are watching this right now that post horror stories on Facebook, you've got my wife. He totally tore up over some of this junk. You need to quit. It's people like you who argue with managers at gas stations and grocery stores over expired coupons.
They're about to wheel me back to get a C-section. Sorry for the shaky camera. Oh, I am shivering. I'm freezing from the neck up, and my arms. The anesthesiologist came back in, gave me the stuff that I needed to get this all started, and we're gonna have a baby here in 30
minutes or less. I've teared up a couple times. I'm ready to meet him. I'm so ready to meet him and see his little face. Maybe not so little face. Maybe his chubby face. I just can't wait to see him and be able to hold him in my arms. So that's where we're at. Tim is packing up the room, and I'm just waiting for them to come and get me, and then they'll come and get him after he puts on his scrubs. We were going to be videoing the birth, but obviously we're not allowed to in the OR. So we will have pictures though. And there's not much else I can say. This process is almost over, and we're gonna have our little boy and be able to take him home. Healthy baby is a happy baby and a happy mama. Thanks for following along on this journey with us. And please like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, because the next video will be announcing him.
Oh, can't wait to meet you. Blah, 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 blah. That's all I can remember of the song.
You don't want to get copyrighted with your marvelous singing voice.
I don't think I can. I don't think they can pin it.
Alright, thank you all again for following along. Next time you see us, we will have our little baby Wyatt.